Hey, what's up? Adam Chandler here, coming at you from my home office in Denver, Colorado. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 areas of focus, four categories or specific areas of your business where if you focus on improving these 4 areas consistently, you will create transformational growth in your business. You'll create the profits and the leverage and the freedom that you came to the home business industry for in the first place. But just like 4 legs of a table, if one of them are out of whack, or if you're not focusing, or if you're neglecting one of these areas, then your business will lack integrity and it will not succeed. Okay, so they're that fundamentally important to focus on all of these things together. And I see a lot of business owners that do some of these things right. They might have one of them dialed in really well, a couple of them dialed in really well, but they're missing 1 or 2 really important areas, and that's why they're floundering and failing in this industry. And I see a lot of people that are not creating success or not creating the results that they want because they're simply focusing on the wrong thing. So as I'm shooting this video, it is December. It's the beginning of December in 2015. We are about to enter a new year. You're going to see me creating a lot more content about this kind of things, about what areas to focus on, and then how to create a plan, a plan of attack for your marketing and your business as we head into the new year, where you can really blow up, these specific areas and your results and your profits and your sales and all that good stuff in your business as a result. So area of focus number 1 is personal and professional development. Okay, I call it sharpening the saw, right? Abraham Lincoln was quoted to say that if I was given 4 hours to chop down a tree, I would spend the first 3 hours sharpening the saw, okay? You have to get better. If you want things to get better, you have to get better. If you want things in your business and your life to improve, you have to improve. You've got to be, continuously reading, buying courses, investing in yourself to become a more empowered person on a personal level, and to improve your skill sets as an entrepreneur, as a marketer. You've got to be investing in learning, in buying books and courses, live events, things like that are going to help you to grow both personally and professionally. Area number 2 of focus, actually before I move on to area number 2, I just want to say, be careful about area number 1, okay? This is a trap that a lot of people fall into too, because although it's really important, if you're only focusing on this, you're not going to get any results. If this is the only thing that you're focused on, which a lot of people are because they're avoiding the pain of putting themselves out there by focusing on the other very important areas, so they're spending all their time in learning and education mode and not enough time in the other important areas. So be careful of the trap of just focusing on area number 1. Area number 2, vitally important, list building and lead generation. Okay, the lifeblood of your business is lead generation. Okay, I call it filling the pipeline. Okay, and I'm using these other I'm calling it filling the pipeline. I'm calling it sharpening the saw. I recently learned from Tony Robbins something that I find really cool is that if you just change some of the language of how you categorize things in your life, you're going to be more likely to focus on them. I mean, are you going to be more likely to contribute money to a savings account or to contribute money to a financial freedom and wealth building account, right? Which one is going to juice you and inspire you to do more, right? Are you going to be more likely to work on your business or to create your profit producing machine, right? I mean, you're going to be much more likely to focus on things if the way that you speak about them, the language that you use for them, inspires you and juices you. Does that make sense? Cool. So lead generation and list building, the lifeblood of your business. You want to be that has to be a main area of focus. What are you doing to fill your pipeline? How are you getting people into your sales funnel? And what are you doing to create more leverage so that you can take yourself out of the process? A lot of people, who spend all their time, prospecting on social media or, calling prospects, over the phone. There's nothing wrong with those things except that there's not a ton of leverage there, right? If you're not there to do it, then the process kind of stops, right? And that's kind of the problem with that. So, it's okay to do those things as long as you're doing things like content creation and Facebook ads and other, building social media accounts, doing things that are going to, creating leverage and systems for automation, for automating your lead flow so that they can actually work regardless of whether you're there, to constantly recreate it or not. So lead generation, list building, the lifeblood of your business. You've got to have at least 10 qualified prospects coming into your marketing pipeline every single day, and it's really not that difficult to do as long as it is a consistent area of focus, right? So area number 3 is sales funnel conversions, okay? AKA oiling the machine, right? You think of your business as a profit-producing machine. It really is an invisible money machine if you do it the right way. So your sales funnel conversions, what are you doing to improve your people that are actually coming into your pipeline and actually becoming customers and team members in your business? I did a video recently where I talked about how I incorporate my social media, and I encourage my new subscribers to connect with me on social media, because I know that if my subscribers see me as a person that they know, like, and trust, and that they see as an authority, and I've done a lot of work to position myself as an authority in social media, then they're going to be much more likely to join and do business with me. So what are you doing to improve, how your prospects see you once they come into your pipeline? Are they seeing you as an authority? Are they seeing you as someone that they know, like, and trust, that they want to do business with? Or, how are you rising above the noise, and how are you separating yourself from everybody else out there? Most marketers do a really bad job of this, or they rely on some system. They're like, well, my system provides me, with these automated follow-up messages, so I'm just going to do that and then not focus it on. This is your sales funnel. This has to be a consistent area of focus. Start asking yourself, what can I do to improve how my prospects are seeing me once they get into my sales funnel? Very, very important. And then area number 4 is brand enhancement and expansion. Brand enhancement and expansion. I call it attracting ideal customers and team members. This has a lot to do with your sales funnel, about how you're actually getting people into your pipeline, and actually has a lot to do with both of these areas, because your brand enhancement and expanding your brand is going to put more people into your pipeline, right? More lead generation, more list building, and it's also going to improve how they perceive you once they get into your funnel, which is going to dramatically improve your sales conversions, right? So I recently did a 3-part training series that you can find on my blog at meetadamchandler.com, where I actually go through and share with you how I attracted 14,456 new targeted social media followers in a period of just 90 days, because the brand expansion was very, very important to me. It was a specific area of focus for me, and it's also creating authority. When somebody on Twitter sees that I have 45,000 followers, I become an instant authority in their mind. And the more the more social media following you have, the more eyeballs are going to be on your content. More eyeballs are going to be on your websites. We can drive more traffic, right? Generate more leads, put more people into the pipeline, but also it's authority creation. So it's going to help your sales conversions, because it's going to affect how the people that are coming into your world, your online brand and web presence, how they're going to be perceiving you. So this has to be a consistent area of focus as well. I'm telling you, if you focus on these 4 areas alone, right? Just start putting that into your marketing plan, that you're going to focus on these 4 areas, and start asking yourself, which of these areas have I been neglecting? Which of these areas are not looking as good as I want them to, for me to create, a 6-figure income in the new year, right? Or in the new month, or in the new, in the new upcoming quarter. You guys focus on these things, and you will see transformational results in your business. You're going to see a lot more. Like I said, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you're on my list. You're going to see a lot more training from me on this topic, on creating a plan for really blowing things up in the new year. So visit my blog at meetadamchandler.com if you're not already there. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, and if you're really serious about getting more hands-on training for really giving yourself a huge major advantage in the new year, I'm doing a Mile High Mastermind live event in January in Denver, Colorado, as well as a 5-week coaching program leading up to the event with one goal in mind, that is to help you to create a transformational 2016 new year in your business and in your life. Click the link somewhere around this video to get the details about that and to lock in your position. That's it. Make sure you're focusing on these 4 areas if you want to see transformational results in your business. Stay tuned to my content. Lots more like this coming real soon. This has been Adam Chandler in Denver, Colorado. Thanks for watching.